Will you come to similar games again?
Yes.
How do you think Ecuador performed today?
Oh, well, based on the score, they're doing very well.
I don't know much about tennis, but I think the atmosphere generally is quite cheerful and audience are really into it.
First time in Hong Kong?
No, we live here.
I was raised in Hong Kong, but my parents are from the United Kingdom.
My name is Dinesh. This is my son Anthony. We're both from Hong Kong.
Yeah, I was born in mainland China, in Guangzhou. Yeah.
So my name is Elnor, and I am originally from Russia, a very beautiful city, Kazan, which will be hosting BRICS Summit this October. And so I've been in Hong Kong for 13 years now, and I work in education as a teacher.
I'm English, but living in Hong Kong.
Nice. How about you?
I'm local, also live in Hong Kong.
Nice. So hey guys, it's Ryan from China Retold, and we're now here at Victoria Park to watch the Davis Cup game between Hong Kong, China and Ecuador. So hello, welcome to the game.
Hi, so it's great to be part of this today's activity that organized by China Retold. So I've been here so many times because I remember the last time I came here, it was just before COVID.
Right.
And this is my kind of like, I think I've been here 3 or 4 times. That would be my 4th or the 5th time if I'm correct. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first time being here.
Nice. How about you?
Yeah, I'm Joshua. Yeah, it's my first time being here too.
Great. How about you?
I'm Sebastian. This is my first time, and I'm very excited.
And how about you?
I'm Jerry, and it's also my first time being here. Okay.
Is this your first time watching the Davis Cup here?
In fact, it is. I've been here really enjoying tennis throughout the years, but this is the first Davis Cup experience for me, and I'm really glad to be joined by my son.
And is this like your first time watching the Davis Cup here in Hong Kong?
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
We've watched the ladies' event here a few times, Prudential.
And how do you think of the match today? The atmosphere and everything?
The atmosphere was quite, was quite good because I was expecting kind of more people, and I think the only thing is just the weather. It was a little bit, scorching hot, and I think the atmosphere was not quite nice. It's I've never watched a tournament with featuring Ecuador tennis players, so it was quite interesting to see how Hong Kong play compared to the other teammates.
So how do you think about the game today? Like the atmosphere, the crowd?
Yeah, and I think the atmosphere is really good, and everybody is just cheering for the game. Yeah, really.
The crowd was very enthusiastic despite the heat. Everyone was cheering for the Hong Kong team. It was very nice to hear and see. Like Adrian said, I was really surprised and happy with the atmosphere of the people. You can hear it right now, them cheering at every goal. And I think that's what really made it quite a nice experience. And yes, this is my first time here too.
Yeah, and how do you think of the match so far?
Good. Competitive.
Nice. And what do you think of like the atmosphere and the fans over here?
Yeah, I think since the Olympics, there's been a lot of support behind Hong Kong athletes, particularly in fencing and swimming. And I think tennis is really widely followed, and we're all here to support Hong Kong, Coleman Wong and Jack Chang, and we're here to support the Hong Kong team.
How do you think about the match today so far?
Well, we're looking forward to Coleman playing. I'm hoping Hong Kong can pick up a bit the next match, or the guy that's currently playing can kind of draw level and maybe win.
Right.
Well, the serve really amazed me. We thought our serve is not too bad, but comparing to this one, this is nothing.
I enjoy very much, and I think it's excited to see someone from my country playing here against Hong Kong, and it was really fun. And yeah, I will really, I really appreciate that this is happening.
Hong Kong Jack player, he's amazing for a 16-year-old. He's playing very well.
How do you think tennis is in Hong Kong compared to in Russia?
Of course, we have lots of world-known Russian tennis players, as you know, if you've been watching all the tournaments. And I think Hong Kong is also doing quite well because it has also the right infrastructure. And I think by watching such shows, people also, it's also important to cultivate the sports culture in Hong Kong. And I think Hong Kong can become also a tennis hub to organize lots of sports events. And I think Hong Kong is still doing quite well in this regard.
And how does tennis here, is it compared to like back home in England?
Well, the high level players, it's amazing to see wherever they are. It's much more accessible here, though. You can come and see a top level player like today or in Zhuhai.
Right.
And it's amazing to see that level of tennis. It's so much above where we are. We're thinking we're quite good, but we're not very good, really.
So finally, how do you see the future of Hong Kong in tennis and also in sports in general?
I think Hong Kong has a very bright future. As I said earlier, Hong Kong, recently there has been a huge focus on, sports development and also, building the infrastructure for those young people who are interested in sport, because it's very important, especially because I work in a secondary school, and you have to support the right people, right talent. So you have to give them the right, environment, so to provide with all the right conditions, so they actually will, to help them to nurture their talent. I think this is very important to me. So the first thing we need to, able to support the talent and then give everything that they need. I think Hong Kong has, Hong Kong is well positioned in this regard here.
Yeah, with the new Kai Tak sports ground being in place next year, I think we'll have more sporting events coming to Hong Kong. So finally, how can you actually say "Come on, Hong Kong" or "Let's go Hong Kong" in Russian?
I can say, of course, I have lots of Russians because I also run my own social media accounts, and they always ask me questions about Hong Kong whenever I post interesting stories, because I also a person who likes going to lots of interesting events, mega events in Hong Kong. And, so what I want to say to all those who is going to watch from Russia, so добро пожаловать в Гонконг, мы всех вас ждем, здесь очень много интересных мероприятий проходит, очень интересных, красивых событий. Всех ждем в Гонконге.
Okay, great. Well, I only know one word, which is spasibo. Yeah, so
Thank you.
yes, so thank you for coming to the event. And,
Thanks for having me today. Thank you very much.
Yes, see you soon. Great. And apart from tennis, what other sports do you like?
I think I'm a gym rat, so I'm a gym bro. So yeah, I love gym. But apart from gym, I think football.
Okay.
Yeah, football matches. Yeah.
Right. And do you watch football matches regularly, like in Hong Kong or elsewhere?
Yeah, in Hong Kong.
Nice. How are you?
I'm a big fan of badminton, and as well as fencing after the Olympics. And I've been recently I've been watching a lot more badminton competitions, and I've actually enrolled in a badminton class myself.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I know right now there's actually the Hong Kong Badminton Open in actually right now in Hong Kong, I think. So yeah, maybe next year we can watch it together.
Yeah, that would be quite exciting. Hopefully in the new Kai Tak Stadium.
Exactly. So talking about Kai Tak, how do you see the future of sports in Hong Kong?
I think we should do more of this. Yeah, definitely a good thing. Yeah.
I think there's definitely a really bright future for Hong Kong in sports, especially after the Olympics. We've done so well, and I think we can do much better. And I'm very excited to see it.
Perfect. So yeah, thank you so much for coming over. And today, let's hope Hong Kong will win the game. Yeah, let's go Hong Kong.
Let's go Hong Kong.
Yeah. Right. And how do you see the future of tennis and also other sports developing in Hong Kong?
Well, I think the facilities and the commitment by the government to develop youth programs and infrastructure around sports is really welcomed. And for my son, who's just about to turn 6, I'm really excited about the prospects of him enjoying a whole wide variety of sports, swimming, tennis included. And yeah, I'm very proud to be in Hong Kong and being amidst sports.
How do you...
Yes.
Oh, nice.